Here's a special message for every car dealership general manager who needs to sell more cars in 2017, but doesn't have an immediate strategy to increase the inbound calls coming into the Business Development Center. My name is Aaron Mills, and if you want to see an explosion of car sales in 2017, then pay very close attention. Many of the guys that I talk to, many of the general managers and sales managers, they suffer from the idea that getting hundreds of additional inbound calls every week to the Business Development Center is probably an impossible idea. It sounds too good to be true, right? But the truth is nothing can be further from the truth. And if you're a general manager who wants to get his sales team really moving in 2017 to sell more cars, this is exactly what you're looking for. I'd like to introduce you to our inbound call campaigns in Niche Driven. Our inbound call campaigns make it really simple for you to see hundreds of qualified prospects call your business development center week in and week out. You're going to get more appointments because the callers that are calling in are already interested in what you're doing. And you're going to get the opportunity to sell dozens of additional cars. Plus, you're going to be able to leverage that additional inbound activity to energize your BDRs and your sales team at the same time. So our campaigns are 100% risk-free, and you don't have to pay a dime if you don't get the results. Now, just as a side note, if you don't have a business development center and maybe your inbound calls are coming just to your sales team or something along those lines, don't go away. Keep listening because this could work for you as well. But just realize that we'll just set it up a little bit differently. Still just as powerful, though. So there's a lot more that we can do here, but what makes this really great is the fact that you're going to never have to worry about the idea that your business development center is working their tail off and not setting enough appointments. In fact, if you can identify with that, I talk to a lot of general managers who can identify with that. It's all too often it feels like our business development center is actually more of a cost sink instead of a profit center for us. So, if you get stuck with a feeling that you're not going to see those quarterly goals that you're wanting to, or you're not, maybe you're always under stress about seeing the growth that you're after, this is going to alleviate a ton of that. And best of all, you're going to start seeing results with our inbound call campaigns literally this week, and it costs just $1.50 per contact. We can talk more about the details of that later. But again, if you're a general manager who wants to see his sales team moving and selling more cars in 2017, understand this. You need to turn your business development center into a profit center instead of a cost center. The first results could be seen in just days, and unlike most marketing that requires massive overhead and time to play out, our strategy is predictable and allows us to stand behind our campaign, and you're going to see results immediately. In fact, you literally don't even pay us until you see the proof. So, an inbound call campaign from Niche Driven essentially is a key strategy that could prove a huge help to your success to see an explosion of car sales in 2017. Let's make 2017 the best year on record. So I'd love to talk more about this with you. If you're a dealership, and I certainly understand you probably already have a lot of other strategies you're using. Almost every dealer I talk to is using direct mail. Almost every dealer I talk to is using television. Almost every dealer I talk to is using special events. Almost every dealer I talk to is using outbound calls. And there's just all kinds of strategies that you're using. What we're doing is incredibly unique, and we're using some time-tested, proven strategies from the years gone by, and we're kind of putting a new technological twist on them, and we're essentially able to drive just a flood of calls into your dealership. So I would love to talk more about this with you, learn a bit more about your dealership, see if this is actually a good fit. All I want you to do right now is just go to that form down below this video, book an appointment with me. Let's spend 10 to 15 minutes on the phone, see if this makes sense. I'll explain exactly how we do what we do. There's no smoke and mirrors here. It's very effective, and it's incredibly high return on investment. And again, it's completely risk-free. What do you have to lose? So I look forward to talking with you. Take care.